Jungkook BTS looks completely different. What really happened? The internet exploded again, and this time, it's all because of Jungkook. The golden maknae of BTS has once again managed to send shockwaves through the entire ARMY community and beyond. Fans around the world woke up to a flood of images, videos, and theories after Jungkook appeared in public looking completely different. His visuals, his aura, his style, everything seemed to have changed overnight. But what really happened? What caused this stunning transformation that has everyone asking the same burning question? Is this still the Jungkook we know? As the pictures started circulating, one thing became instantly clear. Jungkook was not just changing his look. He was redefining it. The man who once melted hearts with his soft, boyish charm had suddenly turned into someone bold, mysterious, and almost untouchably charismatic. His new look sparked endless conversations on social media platforms like X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Fans were zooming into every photo, dissecting every detail, from his hairstyle to his expression, from his outfit to the way he carried himself. Something about Jungkook's energy felt different. Was it the hair? The jawline? The eyes that looked sharper, deeper, and almost unreadable? Or was it something beyond appearances, something internal that radiated through his aura? Whatever it was, armies were not ready. It all started when Jungkook was spotted at a private event in Seoul. Cameras flashed like lightning as he stepped out of his car, wearing an outfit that screamed sophistication and danger all at once. A black tailored coat, silver accessories, dark boots, and that piercing stare that seemed to cut through the night. Reporters could barely keep up. The world's most beloved idol suddenly looked like the protagonist of a dark romance film. And for some reason, that only made him even more magnetic. Is he filming something? One fan tweeted, her post quickly gaining thousands of likes. This look can't be random. There's something going on. That one tweet summed up what millions were thinking. Could Jungkook's transformation be related to an upcoming project? Was it for a music video? A fashion campaign? A secret film? Every fan theory was more dramatic than the last, but no one could deny one truth. Jungkook had evolved again. The visual shock that stopped the internet for years. Jungkook has been known as the member of BTS who effortlessly balances boyish innocence with masculine allure. But this time, the transformation wasn't just visual, it felt emotional. His eyes seemed heavier, wiser, as if they carried stories untold. His smile, usually soft and comforting, now had a mysterious edge that sent chills down fans' spines. That ARMY accounts from around the world started trending the phrase, "Jungkook looks different," within minutes. Hashtags like hashtag new Jungkook, hashtag what happened to Jungkook, and hashtag Jungkook transformation climbed the trending charts globally. It was no longer just about his look. It was about his vibe, his energy, his new identity. He's not changing, he's ascending. One fan wrote poetically on Weverse, a comment that received thousands of hearts. And honestly, it felt true. Jungkook wasn't merely updating his image. He was stepping into a whole new version of himself. The man who once shyly bowed before fans was now confidently meeting their gaze with quiet fire. A new era for the golden maknae. Those who followed Jungkook's journey from debut know that he's always been someone who reinvents himself. From the innocent teenager with round cheeks in 2013 to the global heartthrob with tattoos, piercings, and a powerful stage persona, Jungkook has always known how to surprise the world. Yet, this time feels different, more intentional, more powerful, almost symbolic. Some fans believe this could be the start of a new musical era. Rumors are swirling that Jungkook might be preparing a project that reveals a side of him we've never seen before. His solo work in 2023 and 2024 already proved he could dominate charts across the globe. But this transformation hints at something even bolder, something raw and deeply personal. He looks like he's telling us a story without words, one ARMY commented. And maybe that's the truth. Maybe Jungkook's transformation isn't about fashion or visuals, but about expressing an evolution that words can't capture. Every era of Jungkook tells a new story. And this time, the story feels darker, deeper, and more emotional than ever before. The mystery behind his new look, of course, the question remains. What exactly caused this change? Some fans think Jungkook might have lost weight or built more muscle during his recent hiatus, which could explain the sharper facial lines and intense aura. Others speculate that he might have been working on a secret artistic project that required a different look, perhaps even a movie or brand collaboration. After all, Jungkook has long been admired by top fashion houses and global brands. Could this transformation be a hint of something coming soon? Others, more emotionally, believe Jungkook's transformation reflects growth, emotional and personal. He's a man who's seen the world, faced fame, love, loneliness, and pressure, and somehow learned to turn it all into beauty. He's maturing, that's what we're seeing, one longtime fan explained. It's not about appearance, it's about transformation through experience. And maybe that's the real answer. Jungkook's evolution isn't just physical, it's spiritual. The confidence in his posture, the depth in his eyes, the way he moves and smiles now. It all feels like a man who has accepted every part of himself, even the shadows. Reactions that shook the fandom. You know it's big when even non-fans start asking questions. TikTok was flooded with reaction videos, some shocked, some emotional, some completely speechless. "This man doesn't age, he evolves," one user said, her video amassing millions of views in hours. Armies posted emotional edits with dramatic music, trying to capture the intensity of Jungkook's new aura. Even global celebrities couldn't stay silent. Influencers, stylists, and photographers shared admiration posts, praising his confidence and artistic sense. "He's rewriting the rules of idol image," one fashion critic posted. Jungkook has become his own genre. And indeed, that seems to be the truth. Jungkook is no longer following trends. He is the trend. Whether it's his hair, his tattoos, or his unique way of mixing vulnerability and dominance, he has created an identity that no one else can replicate. The emotional side of Jungkook's transformation, but behind all the glamour and hype, there's something beautifully human about this change. Jungkook has grown up under the world's gaze. Every hairstyle, every smile, every outfit, everything he's done has been analyzed, discussed, and sometimes judged. And yet, through it all, he's remained authentic. Maybe that's why this transformation feels so powerful. It's not rebellion, it's revelation. The look in his eyes now seems to say, "This is me." Fully. He's not trying to be the perfect idol anymore. He's being himself. The soft-hearted, artistic, passionate, sometimes quiet man behind the fame. The one who paints, writes, dances, and dreams. The one who carries both light and shadow. In interviews, Jungkook has often hinted that he wants to show real emotions, not just perform them. And perhaps this visual transformation is the physical manifestation of that wish. A new look for a new truth. A new version of Jungkook who's unafraid of being misunderstood because he's finally comfortable in his own skin. A global discussion unfolds. Social media didn't calm down for days. Armies began analyzing not just his photos, but his recent performances, his tone of voice, his Instagram posts. They noticed subtle signs, his captions becoming more poetic, his music choices more melancholic. Everything seemed to point toward a deeper layer of self-expression. Some wondered if Jungkook's new look symbolized a transition between the idol world and a broader artistic identity. Could he be preparing to expand his career beyond music, into acting, modeling, or directing? Given his creativity and perfectionism, it wouldn't be a surprise. Whatever his next step is, fans agree on one thing. It will be extraordinary. What this means for BTS's future. As the youngest member of BTS, Jungkook's evolution often reflects the group's continuous growth. Every time he changes, it feels like a sign of a new chapter, not just for him, but for BTS as a whole. Fans believe this transformation could mark the dawn of a new artistic era for the group after their military service chapter ends. That there's something undeniably powerful about watching Jungkook evolve while still staying connected to his roots. He's still the same humble, hard-working, golden-hearted man who debuted at 15, but now, he's also an artist in full bloom.